Well, the three police officers accused of killing Eldorado Park teenager Nathaniel Julies will know their fate probably today. They will be, well, whether they will be released on bail today. Maageketla Mohlabe is following up on this story.
Closing arguments and a possible judgment are expected at the Protea Magistrates Court today. But what we know so far, all three accused have implicated one another in this murder case. Let's first start with accused number one, that is Sergeant Scorpion Simon Jalvana, who says that his co-accused, Kaylin Whiteboy, was the one who pulled the trigger on that day, and also saying that telling the court that he was never arrested on the scene, and ballistic test will prove that he didn't pull the trigger, also alleging that there is no evidence linking him to the crime. The accused number one says that he helped rush Nathaniel to hospital because he had been seriously injured, calling that act as an emergency decision. The court also had that he has previous convictions of assault with intent to cause grievous bodily harm, assault, and malicious damage to property. He intends to plead not guilty, saying that the state has a weak case against him. Now, accused number two, Constable Kaylin Whiteboy. The 23-year-old constable says that she didn't know that the shotgun she was using was loaded with live prohibited ammunition on that Wednesday night of August the 26th. She claims that she had earlier used it to disperse a crowd in Freedom Park, and it was loaded with rubber bullets, and acted on an instruction by Njalvana at that time. In her affidavit, Whiteboy says that she discharged the firearm to scare away the teen. And as I mentioned, it was unknown to her that it has been loaded with live ammunition. She accuses Njalvana of sending her death threats and offering to pay for her legal fees if she takes responsibility, or that is one of the issues that we had in court yesterday. But there's another interesting twist here. Whiteboy claiming she received a text from Njalvana threatening to kill her if she did not support his version of events. She says she plans to plead not guilty as well. But what do we know about accused number three, Foster Nachiongolo? The state says accused number three, Sergeant Nachiongolo, was booked off sick and not meant to be at work on that day, further arguing that he staged a crime scene and placed ammunition to pretend that it was an earlier shooting between police and gangs. Opposing bail application, the state argues that the three accused formed a group of people with a common cause, saying there was clear intention to use live ammunition and could therefore have foreseen death by pulling the trigger. At this stage, the motive of shooting is still unknown. Nathaniel's cause of death, allegedly a gunshot wound to the chest and abdomen. The court also heard that the accused are familiar with the state witnesses in this matter, and the investigation in this matter is not complete. As a result, the state opposing bail, and of course saying that should they be released on bail, this will cause more trauma to the family and might just provoke more protests in Eldorado Park. In this case, we will be watching this matter closely this morning and throughout the day, as more closing arguments as well as a possible judgment will be had today.
All right, Maageketla Mohlabe there live for us. We will go back to him in a short while to get the latest developments there.